Let's just have a look at the elo for this for a second. So we've got a 3v3 here. We got Chinatown. Look at the elos on these bad boys. Chinatown, double Russia, by the way, double Russia, Ethiopia. These guys are 2,300, 2,400, and 1,600. Someone bought their autistic little, you know, like when your mum says, Mum, can I go out to play? Yes, but only if you take your little brother. Mum! That's exactly what's happening here, and they're bringing their little brother along who's only 1,600 elo. However, we got man like Dennis, Oliveza, and Big Nagatoro. Big elos here as well. All of these guys are like insane 1v1 players, and they've got an interesting 3v3 build here as well. So let's get into the game. Put that magic button on, and let's hope this is a YouTube cast as well, because yeah, this is going to be mental. I don't often cast 3v3s. It's only when I see like some really big ones. That's what she said. So yeah, okay, all right. We've got Team Red, which is Chinatown, against Team Blue, from Peru.
Robro Rochu 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 Robro Rochu.
Yo, thank you so much for the 9 months, dude. You legend. How you doing, good sir? All right, now, where I'm one who always likes friend or foe colors, but no one likes friend or foe colors. So, as a caster, it's insanely difficult to keep track with 6 different colors and which team they're a part of. It's so hard. It's so hard. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. All right, so there's a big treasure here, which is worth 160 coin. I think it was 4 of these treasure guardians. So it picks that up, 160 coin for the purple, which is one of the Russias. So double Russia. This is scary, by the way. This is super scary. Double Russia, Ethiopia. So they are here. We've got Russia here. Got Ethiopia next to the water. And we've got another Russia over here. Lots of water on this map. Big treasures over here. Oh, what we got? Oh, my God. I've never seen this treasure before. A missionary for 2 wolves. That is the bargain of the century right there. Dude, that's a healer. Get it. I like how he's shooing the wolves away. That's hilarious. Yeah, and it looks like big Oliveza and Nagatoro are going to go for it. As if India already has 2 heroes which are healers. He picks up another healer. Look at that boy go. Get on the saddle, boy. Yeah, convert to Christianity, bitch. All right, we've got Oliveza going very defensive there with a defensive aggro. If you're playing double Russia, I don't blame you for being very defensive there. Usually you would see probably economy. Again, India can do both. They can either go for super eco, Carney Martyr, or they can just play aggressive with an aggro, which is really good if you play kind of aggressive and forward base. We've got Nagatoro, not sure what he's doing. And then we've got Dennis playing as Ethiopia over here. H2 coming in for Dennis. Have a quick look at his deck. Yeah, pretty team game orientated. Nothing out there. Well, you know, no doubt we'll see this first card. Team Habesha. Team Habesha Chemist. We've got 1 Russia player here. Wow, that could potentially be an industrial build there. That's kind of cool. I like he's got medicine. That's kind of cool. Medicine makes the villagers go down. Oliveza, what's he got? Elephant combat in there. Could be some elephant stuff. We've got the next Chinatown Russia player. Oh, wow. I like that dueling school. And he's got fencing school. That's really good late game for Russia. Instant Strelets. Always good to see. Nagatoro going for the team Kalpuli. Of course, he's got the team 3 villagers in his deck. Does have, oh, wow, Warship 2 extra range. I haven't seen that card in a while. Might see some water booming from him at some point. Ethiopia over here. He's going for Jetsu Influence. Oh, wow. Please tell me we get Italian firearms. That would be badass. Dennis sending in 700 wood. But someone correct me. Like, if your teammate has already sent that, I don't think you can send it either, can you? So if your teammate has sent this, I don't think you can send that. I think you can only send 1 team villager card. If it's a different civ, you can. Oh, wow, really? So, he can send that. Oh, wow. And he is actually sending that. There you go. I didn't know. Okay, so if you're a different civilization, you can send it. Wow, that's so OP. This card and the one Nagatoro has just sent, that's going to be 9 villagers each. That's 2 shipments is worth 18 villagers. So if you put Iro, Aztec, Ethiopia, you get 9 vil from free TC. Wow. That is crazy. That is so crazy. Like that's why these civs are so good as well. Like not only are they really aggressive civs, but they got such insane eco as well. Kind of crazy. We've got Mordorod and Karabatsu, 135 coin here, but the Cossacks are going to ignore them and they're just going to go straight in for a little bit of action, a little bit of raiding action. He sees the Agrafor and sees a villager, but I don't think he's going to get it. The villager's going to be able to run inside just before Gas Kenya are on the way. So are Javelin Riders. He's forced to retreat. But the Musketeers coming in. Oh, that was his teammate, was it? So, yeah, that's the double rusher there. So we've got purple and orange double rusher. Looks like both of them going for double muskets. Double ruskets. And their 5 Cossacks. So both of them going for musket rushes with their 5 Cossacks. That's such a menace. Because you've got 10 Cossacks on the field. Just raiding like crazy. Also, you've got the Chinatown Kenya build. They're going triple musketeers. What is this? They are literally going triple musketeers. We've got warriors from Aztec. We've got Kenyas from Dennis. Some Javelin Riders mixed in there as well. Mainly Gurkhas, which could be a problem if these Cossacks have managed to squeeze through here. The Javelin Riders desperately trying to run to protect the Gurkha. Some Tontins, that's a great option here, obviously. The Cossacks are starting to melt, but starting to pull back there. I think he's going to have to, yeah. Forcing the Minutemen from India. Dennis put down a really nice fort placement there. And the rush seems to have fizzled out now. Forced a good response, but as long as the double rusher Chinatown, they didn't like go all in here. As long as they're going eco behind us. Nagatoro certainly is going eco behind us. He's shipping schooners. Schooners is like his 5th card. That's interesting. He literally made barely any units that get there. This is how OP Aztec are. He went for warrior spam, but he had as many units as anyone there just through warrior spam. Kind of crazy. That's a lot of units, though, from the Chinatown, Ethiopia. That is a lot of units. We've got a Papal Guard here, which you could easily have picked off. Do I see a dock from Nagatoro? Yes, I do. See double dock, and he is booming away. Okay, Dennis sees the rush coming in, the raid. Manages to pick up 1 villager, but only 1. Okay, they're going to see the dock boom. That's really important that they see it nice and early. There can be some counterplay there. Nagatoro already on 46 villagers. Wow, look at this. Look at this mass, right? Look at this mass at 9 minutes. They've rushed. He's got a really nice mass here. But the Chinatown Ethiopia is still managing to get into age 3 behind all of this. He doesn't have the team 3 villagers in his deck, which I feel like a massive mistake. Oh, but he's putting down a 4 as well, but that's going to go instantly down, I think. There's not a lot of... there is not a lot of siege here, other than the Guest Kenya. So it might go up, especially if they're going to be dedicated to it. The second Ethiopia coming in to save the day. And that will defend that fort. I'm not sure what Nagatoro's doing here. Not sure why they're hanging around. They don't have the siege to take that down. So really aggressive map control play there by Chinatown. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. He's on top score somehow. He's doing really well. What does he have? I mean, he's got max Abans. How many? He's got 3 mountain monasteries. 5 Abans. He's on 24 villagers. Yeah, he's doing really, really well. He's got the House of Fanar trading post. Just doing really, really well. And now he's in age 3. What's he going to decide to go for here? I love this. Ethiopia is so good, man. They can basically put all of their villagers on food and just leave max Abans gathering coin. It's so good. So good. Okay, they're struggling here, though. Okay, one dock goes down. One of them is going to need to have either a boat card in their deck. Oh, wow. Nagatoro, sneaky deaky. This is Karim level sneak here. And this is 007 stealth here. Really nice play there by Nagatoro. There's so much, because we're in a 3v3, the water on this map is so huge now, especially if it's only for one player. These guys are going to think that they're safe now and there's no more boats, but they actually do see this. So they need to get their act together to go and sort that out. Okay, some pushing going on over here. It's crazy how you couldn't see any purple on the map there until now. But yeah, they're kind of pushing at all angles. They're deciding to push each person, which is kind of cool. Look at them pushing to Dennis here. Where's Dennis's army? It must be over here somewhere. But I love this style. They're not all three of them pooling together. They're all ganging up. They're not doing that. They're going for their kind of their player on their side. So they're making it a 1v1v1v1v1 rather than like a 3v1 or 3v3. Lots of villagers going down. Javelin Riders, though. Oli Veza is an H3, as is Dennis. Dennis down to 17 villagers. Down to 16 villagers. Ay caramba. Still going. Does he have any... I can't see any Abans either. "15 villagers. Hiya! That is looking rough. All of the villagers gathering over here as well. They're really squeezed into a corner now. Okay, he does still have 5 Abans. I was going to say, that's almost looks over for him if he didn't have any Abans. But the fact he's got Abans is really nice. But he's going to lose his Abans! Dennis, are you okay? Ding, ding, ding. Brain to Dennis. Loses 2 Abans there, unnecessarily. And that's he loses all of his shock infantry, but that's definitely a worthwhile trade. Okay, we've got the Greek Revolution coming in. I don't know for which side. I'm guessing it's Chinatown over here. He's going to be bringing in some units, no doubt. Guess Kenya are going to fall. But the problem is here is Nagatoro. Okay, nice, nice. They are going for the siege. Oh, but the 2 Noble Hearts, are they going to see it? They are going to see it super early. Nagatoro, big mess up of the game here. Oh, that is huge. You just know Nagatoro wanted to get them down so he could really just gonna peel off their opponents and just kind of murder them that way. He's going for the big burn from the town center. Is it going to do work? There's shock infantry here. There's a lot of musketeer type units, so the Jags are going to do really well. He bolsters the army with some coyotes, but I think it's going to fail. Huge stuff going on down here. This 3v3 is so epic. It's kicking off everywhere. Red seems to be carrying hard, says Hazard. I kind of agree. Well, he seems to be doing the main bulk. But look at the scores. Still looking really good for blue. Although Dennis, I'm not sure how Dennis's score is 16 because he's lost a lot of villagers. Okay. Oh, big Mahout coming in. Oh, we've got some Yurumumi going in. Unfortunately, that fort is not going to get built. Got some raiding going up here, but that's being protected. We've got some big stuff going on over here. Russia soloing here with 2 Falconets. The second Russia pushes in as well. They do not care about this push. Now, Chinatown, they are so aggressive. They are just pushing in here. It doesn't matter. Olivers are going to lose a lot of villagers here. Oh, dearie me. Olivers, wake up and smell the roses, sunshine. Now, what are they going to decide to do? They're going for a base trade. I have no idea which way this is going to go. A 3v3 base trade is so mental. He does have Yurumi. It's all about... Oh, wow. That is a lot of Zebu cattle, though. Lose... Oh, yes. Run them away. Run Harrison's mum. Run Revmac's mum. Giddy up, boys. Go on. Get out of there. Get out of there. Dennis only on 16 villagers still. Free Mahu pop, but there is double musketeers. I don't know. Come on, get them in melee now. Get them in melee. Coyote's coming in. Why are you not putting your musks in melee versus the Mahu? They'll murder everything. Just when it was looking good for them. Free Mahu pop. Damn, that has just absolutely destroyed them. They could have at least taken out the Howders there. Sorry, the Mahus. Hiya. All right, Strelets versus Yurumi, Strelets versus Gurkha. Trying to defend his buddy over here now. This is such a mental game. Oliveza putting down TCs, but is going to get caught by Guess Kenya. Unfortunate placement or timing. Still more Musketeers over here for purple. Oh, triple blockhouse. Yes, please. With the double Rusket pop. Okay. Russia here. I don't know which guy this is. This is the orange Russia player. Oliveza is down to 31 villagers. He lost a lot of villagers there. This Russia player, this one here, the purple player, he is on 47 villagers. So he's looking good. They are down in score quite a while as well, like 10k score as a team. But I think Nagatoro is kind of bolstering that. They are getting pushed over here now as well. Lost his town center. Nagatoro with the disrespect putting the town center where his fell. That is some next level shithousery right there. This game is kicking off everywhere. Can they pull them back? I think they can. Cossacks on some Gurkha here. Is it going to be enough, though? Nagatoro going up to age 4. Everyone's in age 3 right now. Nagatoro saying he just has to be different. And, of course, he's on 97 villagers. Why wouldn't you be on 97 villagers at 17 minutes of the game? Because he's playing as Aztec. Not only is he on 97 villagers, he's on an extra 20 villagers just through the warrior priest as well. Aztec, baby. It doesn't matter what game mode they're in. They are broken as fuck. He managed to save those Zebu Cattles, but they might be next in the firing line. Coyote's coming in here, taking a chunk out of the Strelets. Lots of Ruskets over here. It's kicking off everywhere. He's got some Boyas. Trying to do some raiding against Nagatoro. And he has the whole water all to himself. He is just so happy right now. Looking rough, though, for Chinatown. I mean, if it wasn't for Nagatoro, take him out of the equation, this game is close. He's just miles ahead of everyone. We've got some counter Dragoons. Okay, Orange. With the counter Dragoons, that will deal nicely versus the Coyote runners. Boyer's running away there. Got blue versus purple over here. Okay, he's massing some Strelets now. Oliveza trying to build a town center. Purple going to have something to say about that, though. Kill the villagers! That's a big batch of like 7 or 8 villagers. Oh, my God. So many villagers down. Chinatown with the industrial age. That's the Ethiopia player. He was top scorer for a while, but he's now bottom score. Or at least on his side. Oliveza losing loads of villagers and not even getting a second town center down. Oliveza, okay, that's his third one because he's got one over here. 99 villagers here for Nagatoro. He's got lots of eco cards. Yeah. He's just pulling further and further away here. We've got the Ethiopia player here is in age 4. He's got lots of nice age 4 cards. I beg we see Italian firearms. That is insane. It's all kicking off at the bottom right over here as well. Dennis on 32 villagers. One of the Russia players, that's the the orange Russia player. He's been pushed a little bit over here. So he's still surviving on 45, which is not bad. Refrigeration coming in for him. Oliveza down to 31 since we last saw him. Wow, he lost so many villagers there. This guy, the stronger Russia player, the purple player, he is on 59 villagers. Now, if he keeps getting higher and higher here, he's got double TC as well. If he starts adding in some, if we start to see them Opry raiding, this game could be interesting. Doesn't matter what you've got on water, baby. Opry raids are the great equalizer. Coyote runners with those furry tails, those little perverted boys with those huge dildos on their head as well. They look so wonky, don't they? They look so stupid. They look so stupid. So what? Like, Aztec have really cool looking units, but those guys are not it. All right, double pumping Strelets out here, going for Royal Mint as well. He's got refrigeration in, so lots of eco upgrades here. Nagatoro, just the resources are never ending for this guy. 107 villagers here. He's got the increased production rate, and he's got so many units. Look how quickly these guys are coming out. He can just pump and pump and pump. Pump and dump, baby. Pump and dump. Purple is trying to take this on 2v1, though. Oh! Blue has got the that card in. Dennis has this card. Where is it? Is it that one? Cartridge currency. Enemy infantry and cavalry grant a small sum of coin in addition to experience when defeated. So that we've seen that a lot recently with the Baja California card. But that gives you the same amount of XP as coin, whilst this doesn't. This gives you probably 20%, 30%. Of the coin that you do XP, so it's nowhere near as strong as Soldier of Fortune, but it is equivalent to the Baja card, which kind of shows you how OP that card from Baja is. Red somehow recovered super hard. I don't know how. Can you send this wreck? Yeah, I can save the wreck, no problem. 3v3s very often though, I feel like, go out of sync. Yeah, how? Wait. That is some inflation right there. He must have sent something. He's only on 22 vils, so I'm not sure what he sent here. Ships 2 palace builders, 3 camp builders, and increases build limits. Researches 4 to 5 cities. So his score's been inflated because of that. Okay, we've got some raiding going on here by Ollie. Still happening down here though. Still really, really rough. Oh, Orin's losing so many vils here now as well. I think Nagatoro is just going to carry this. Look at the scores. It's a shame because it's kind of a really close game. But it's just, Nagatoro is just killing it. Fuck Aztec. Oh, he does have double livestock though. Look at this. He has 16 Zebu cattle, which is pretty insane actually. Look at his influence gather rate. If they can just maintain, and so that he's got like double forts over here. He doesn't have anything protecting over here though. There's a blockhouse going down. It's a shame because if they can manage to hold on, they've tried to be aggressive, but I think basically what's happened here is Dennis and Oliveza have decided just to kind of defend the base against the Russia aggression, and Nagatoro is just like 1v3ing down at the bottom here. So it's kind of nice style by these guys. Chinatown have not made it easy for these guys, though. They've been really, really difficult to deal with. This guy's got 2 Sebastables. Okay, he calls it. It's a shame because we could have seen Italian firearms pretty shortly. But there goes the GG from both of these. Team Dennis Nagatori Oliveza. The blue Peru, it pulls off this game, and I think they have Nagatoro's water boom to thank there because we take a look at some of the stats here. That was an epic game though. That was an epic 3v3. Yeah, fantastic stuff. I love 3v3s that go like that. Look at Nagatoro, man. Look at this. Now, if the Chinatown, if they actually had water decks, so if they had like the 2 party boats or just 2 frigates, like not 2 frigates, 2 caravel equivalent shipments, and like even just 1 or 2 of them sent it, that game could have gone very differently. They made a huge mistake by not having water decks here, because they took down the docks, and there was a point where Nagatoro never made a warboat, I don't think, like barely. So yeah, so village account though, look at that. Dennis looking really rough for Dennis. They did really good raiding on Dennis. Oliveza as well was getting kind of wounded here and there. He went down to 27 at one point. Yeah, it was a really close game, but Nagatoro just killing it. Yeah, it was a really close game though. It was a fun one. That was a fun roller coaster. That was action from start to finish. What a fantastic 3v3.